In this question, Amelia had some money. She spent 30% of it on books and 37 of the remainder on clothes. After receiving $800 from her parents, she then had 40% more money than what she had at first. How much money did Amelia have at first? Normally, a basic remainder concept question ends off here, but nowadays, the remainder type of question has gotten more confusing for many children because of the last sentence. There is some additional information that need the child to that require the child to meddle with the last part, which is how much she had left. Okay, she had left, and then you have to do something to the with the $800. Okay, it may sound confusing, so what I'm going to do now is I will just move through the flow so you can see why the last part is always something that it needs extra brain juice. Alright, so first of all, when you see 30%, you need to change it to 3/10. It's so much easier than just keeping it as 30%. Okay, so as you can see, remainder tells you its remainder concept, and there are two methods to solve it. One is branching and one is pull down method. So if you have no idea how branching looks like, you have to go to your Problem Sums Guide for Parents Volume 1 and flip to page 21. Okay, and this is how branching looks like. And many children, from my experience, had told me that they are not very familiar with final fraction. What final fraction really means is the fraction of the whole thing. What you see here, they are not final fractions. It's fraction of the remainder, fraction of the remainder. So the trick to solve this kind of question is to find a final fraction so that this is of the whole thing. Okay, and you just need to know that every branch is a times. So to find the final fraction of for mother will be 2/3 times 3/5 as shown here, and then to find the final fraction for left will be 2/3 times 2/5, which is here. Okay, so using what we have learned, we will use it to find the final fraction of what's left. So it's 7/10. Okay, how you get 7/10? It will be 1 whole minus 3/10, 7/10, and then 3/7 written here, and 1 whole minus 4/7 will be, 1 whole minus 3/7 will give you 4/7. So to find a final fraction will be 7/10 times 4/7, and you have 2/5 after some manipulation with the numbers. So after receiving $800 from her mother, she then had 40% more money than what she had at first. So meaning that 100%, 5 units is 100%. Let's find what is 140%. So again, you need to be very savvy in using in doing calculation that involve percentages. So it's 140 divided by 100 times 5u. Do your necessary cancellation. Okay, divided by 5, divided by 5, and then divided by 2, divided by 2. Okay, and then you get 7u. Okay, so can you see that here is 2 units out of 5 units that's left, and then after given $800, it jumps to 7u. So the difference in of 5 units is actually $800. Okay, and then they ask how much money did Amelia have at first, and it happened that the units at first is actually 5, because this is actually 5 out of 5 because of this one. Okay, so I do not need to do anything because 5u is actually $800, so the answer is $800. Okay, Of course, if you want to do some extra work, you just find 1u, which is 800 divided by 5, then you times 5 again, which will basically give you the same thing.